Damn. Damn.
What's good, RIZZLE fam? QC artists have been putting in some work recently. First, Quavo and Offset dropped their album, and right after them, Lil Baby joined the party with an album of his own. While there are a lot of dope tracks on both of them, there are also a couple of lyrics that got us shaking our heads. Seems like Lil Baby's really dissing Quavo and is coming for him. Lil Baby dropped his new projects. One of the more anticipated albums this fall, It's Only Me. What we've got on our hands is a 23-track joint that's been released under QC and Motown Records, and all in all, the fans believe Lil Baby delivered. There are a lot of features on the album too. Lil Baby has guest appearances from Future, Young Thug, Jeremy, Nardo Wick, Pooh Shiesty, and Rilo Rodriguez. We can see that Lil Baby decided to reflect a bit more on his success on this one, bragging about the riches he acquired over the last few years. However, he also mentioned his influence in the rap game, and the fact that he achieved everything as an artist won't make him forget about his roots. But Lil Baby isn't the only one who came up with an album. The QC artists Quavo and Takeoff, or Unconfused, dropped a new album as well. After a long time of uncertainty about what was going to happen with the Migos, we finally got some sort of answer. As of now, it looks like Quavo and Takeoff are kicking it as a duo. And Offset, he's just going to be doing music as a solo artist. The Only Built for Infinity links dropped a week before Lil Baby's album, and it's already making a lot of noise in the streets. People like the project even though Offset wasn't featured on a single track of the album. Still, the two Migos representatives managed to pull through and keep pace to what they're used to. In making the album itself, Unconfused drew inspiration from the OGs Ghostface Killah and Raekwon. The resemblance in the album covers for these two albums is pretty obvious, as well as some of the names of some of the tracks that we could see on the pretty lengthy project. Similar to the album of Lil Baby, Unconfused also drew a couple of lines in terms of where they stand at the moment. They reflected on just how far they made in the last 10 years of their music career and just how far they managed to come. However, both It's Only Me and Only Built for Infinity links have tracks with a few lyrics that it makes you wonder about who the lyrics are really talking about. See, Lil Baby and Quavo had a little back and forth on their tracks, and we noticed it right away. Believe it or not, it looks like the two went at each other because of the girl who they both had a thing for, Sweetie. See, Quavo and Sweetie used to date for a while. They kicked off their relationship back in 2018, and it lasted until early 2021. In March of 2021, Sweetie let the whole world know that Quavo and her were no longer an item. She went on Twitter and told all her followers, "I'm single. I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars. And the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to other women." As you could tell from her tweet, it looked like Quavo was unfaithful. Not only that, but according to what was said later on by both of them, the relationship wasn't going well at all. Quavo made his opinion clear too. He said, "I had love for you and disappointed you did all that. You're not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best." People in general seem to have stood by Sweetie's side. They believe Quavo was playing, and that's why it didn't work out. How you gonna play the victim when your ass is in the wrong? I'm so glad Sweetie isn't a dodo bird and knows her worth, cause she's actually smart, pretty, has a degree, can be goofy, and has her own coin. Seems like a good woman to me. Even though their relationship had finished, it seemed like a new one was starting, at least from the side of Sweetie. See, Sweetie hesitated very little when it came to moving on. She found someone she liked and she went for it. Believe it or not, that person was none other than Lil Baby. In November of 2021, rumors started circulating that Sweetie and Lil Baby were dating after they were spotted shopping together in NYC. Apparently, he spent over $100K in a Chanel store for her. Sweetie even posted a photo of her sitting on another man's lap. Now, from the photo, you can't really see who the man is. However, if you take a look at the shoes that the man's wearing, you can see that they're matching those that Lil Baby had in his own photo. The internet had figured him out ASAP. Before you knew it, the rumors got to Lil Baby. Interestingly enough, he never denied that he was with Sweetie. The only thing he denied is that they were in a relationship. He tweeted, "Baby not dating no one. I'm single." On the new album that he dropped yesterday, he mentioned the fact that Sweetie posted a photo of him on her social media without his consent. On the 9th track of the album called Not Finished, he rhymes, "She posted a picture without my permission. She got me some shit, man. These women is wild. She dude, but think I don't know? That's really a joke, man. Lil Mama's a clown." Naturally, the rumors reached Quavo too. He has something to say about it, and it's probably not what you expected. Quavo posted a story on his Instagram talking about the rumors of Saweetie and Lil Baby. He said, "Ain't tripping, we can swap it out. QC the label." According to the Instagram story, it seems like Quavo wasn't too upset by the fact that Saweetie moved on and chose Lil Baby. In fact, he seems to approve of the fact that she was seeing someone from the QC label. In his new track Messy from the new album, we can hear that Quavo is talking about the whole situation in the second verse. There he raps, "I said, Carisha please, cause she too messy. Bitch, my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang, you should have just said it. We would have blessed it." If Quavo is to trust, he wasn't the only unfaithful out of the two. Saweetie slipped up too. On the other hand, Quavo is not the only one who talked about his love triangle that's been going on. Lil Baby used the opportunity on his new album to send a message to Quavo. He clearly wanted him to watch his back. Lil Baby hopped on the track Stand On It and let his opinion be known. The first verse, he rhymes, "I don't want you bitch, we can't swap out. They on our tell them we pop out." It looks like all the rumors of Saweetie and Lil Baby dating was nothing more than rumors. Perhaps they had a fling, or perhaps it wasn't even that. What we can't say for sure is that there's clearly some tension between 4PF and the entire Migos setup. Also, Quavo wasn't the only one who treated his ex poorly. Lil Baby obviously disrespected Saweetie, and those lyrics on Not Finished really were about her. But what's y'all's take on the situation between Quavo, Saweetie, and Lil Baby? Would it be best if all three of them went on their own separate ways? Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure to check out this next one. Be sure to click like and subscribe. And as always, remember to keep it RIZZLE!